Hello, ladies and gents. I'm Mr. Reed, and welcome to another Zed Technician Game. So I saw that he had some more, and this one's connected to the Night Maid game that I just played. So I have to see it. I have to check it out. Starts new game. Yes. Let's see. Oh, you look kind of human, or I don't know. Hannah. You wanted to see me, Mr. Vermanda, sir. No, he's human too. Hana, why aren't this month's profits as high as last month's? I've been looking over the piece of paper you gave me earlier, and I don't like all the numbers on it. I can't make heads or tails out of the dang thing. They raised the threshold on how much you need to donate in order to get your tax deduction. Remember, sir? They did what? When was this? Sir, I've been reminding you about it about this for the last 8 months. But it's actually fine, though. You still end up saving way more money than if you didn't get the deduction. So, with the good Lord as my witness, I am being swindled. I will not stand for this. No one gets over on J.P. Vermanda. No, sir. Not now and not ever. But, sir... Now then, where have I been donating all my hard-earned money to again? The hospital, sir. Hospital? Which one? There's only one in town, sir. The only hospital in this godforsaken backwater town. And they still have the nerve to swindle me out of my money? Well, I know exactly how to handle a situation like this. Prepare the ritual, Hana, and go fetch me my robes. The ritual? But Mr. Vermanda, please. This is entirely uncalled for. The people in that hospital have done nothing to you, sir. Besides, the difference in profits between this month and last month is only about 1% less, sir. That's nice and all, Hana, but I don't remember asking. Now go. We don't have time to waste. Notify me immediately when everything is ready. Okay, sir. So am I Hana? Yes, I am Hana. Looks like it. Oh, no, we're still... that is a mouse. Or a rat. Nurse Morton. Hello? Anyone home? Hear ya. I hear ya. Give a gal a minute. Yeah? Ah, hello there. Dr. Ida, I presume. That's me. Who's asking? Fantastic. I'm Morton, the nurse whose transfer request you received. Transfer request? What in the world are you talking about? You unaware? Surely you've read the email concerning me. We don't get no regular internet out here, sonny boy. Only thing we can get out here is that old satellite connection. We ain't got that either. But if you're here to help, then I ain't about complaining. You got a lot to learn, so you better pay attention, 'cause I'm only saying this once. I'm all ears, Doctor. When patients come in, I write their information down on this here clipboard. Wouldn't it be better to use the computer instead? No. The waiting room is over here. Ain't much to say about it. All the magazines are older than I am, and ain't none of them worth reading no more. Oh my. We got 8 rooms. 3 are occupied and the rest ain't. Mr. Langboyd is over in room 7A. He had a pretty bad back injury, but we fixed him right up. Miss Tammy Giles is in 5. She needed one of them teeth pulled, and we ain't got many options for anesthetic. So I gave her some of that old-fashioned medicine I keep under the sink. She'll be a little dizzy for a while, but everything else went smooth as silk. Impressive. There's a woman over in 1 and 2. Poor thing cut her hand up real bad on her job, then tried to hide it. Her boss found out and sent her here. I ain't managed to figure out her name, so I write her down as Jane Doe and patched her up. Ah, a mystery. I wonder who she is. We ain't known to ask too many questions round here, Mr. Morton. We're here to help. Got it? Understood, Doctor. We got 2 bathrooms, an operating room, and something like a kitchen. Oh, excellent. The lights in here don't work half the time. We keep our medicine supply in the OR, but most of the bottles are empty because the budget ain't paying to refill them. There ain't nothing ever in the fridge, so don't even bother checking. Oh, does anything in this hospital function as intended? Not really. And that's about it. Let's head on back to the front desk so we can get you signed in and start your first shift. That old sign-in sheet is somewhere over there. I suggest you go ahead and start searching for it yourself, 'cause I am about to come look for it. Understood, Doctor. I'll find it. In the meantime, I better go make my rounds and check up on the patients. Come in and get me if you need something. Sure. Wait. He's... Oh, okay. So I don't have to... I'm her. That's interesting. Let's see if we can find out Jane Doe's name. Hello, Miss Jane. How you doing, dear? Okay. And is fine? No. You ain't got nothing to worry about. It'll regrow back good as new. Good. Thank you. You are most welcome, dear. Try to get some rest, and I'll check back in later. Yes, yes. Alright. Can I close the door? No. Okay. Just leave your door open, I guess. So there's 1 in 5 and 1 in 7. Oh. An oxalotl. How you feeling, dear? Hey, Dr. Ida. What are you doing here? Still ain't sobered up yet, huh? No. That's fine, dear. At least that tooth ain't gonna bother you no more. Just give it some time and try to get some rest, okay? Okay. And then final patients in here. That's just terrifying. Okay. Everything alright in here? I'm fine, Doc. Matter of fact, I feel like I could walk out of here right now. Oh, ow. See? He can't even laugh without it hurting him. This is exactly why I said, Lang, baby, please stay off the roof. It's dangerous. We can pay someone else to clean the gutters. But did he listen? No. He waited until I left for work and then tried to get up there himself. One little gust of wind and next thing you know, bam! Straight into the hedges. You know, I could have done it if the wind hadn't picked up. That's not the point. You shouldn't have been up there in the first place. Doctor, can you please give this man something to fix his terminal lack of common sense? Please. Sorry, honey, but we ain't got nothing to fix that. Now, you two try to take it easy, alright? I'll be back later on. Alright, that's it, everyone. I better get on back to Mr. Morton. Oh, fucking weirdo. Dr. Ida! The phone started ringing while you were gone, so I answered it. And the caller won't stop going on and on about rituals and demons, among other things that I don't understand. Oh, this is the hospital. Okay, so... I didn't put 2 and 2 together, I'm sorry. I think that it may be best if you talk to her. There's always something. So it must be Hannah, however you want to pronounce it, calling me. Honey, slow down. Ain't none of this making sense. Please, you have to get out of there right now. My boss just summoned an actual, genuine demon, and now you're all in danger. Uh-huh. And who do you work for again? J.P. Vermander, madam. Who is that, Doctor? He's some rich city boy who moved out here when he inherited his family's estate. A lot of folks around here have to pay him rent just 'cause his family owns the land. Yes, that's him exactly. I don't know all the details, but there's a blood pact, and a demon, and a curse, and all kinds of other stuff. You need to leave now. Once the clock strikes 10, you won't be able to leave. Honey, that's less than 2 minutes away. Ain't no way we're getting everyone out of here that fast. My goodness, I didn't expect the stakes to be this high on my first night. But I'm committed at this point. If there's anything we can do to help our situation. I did go snooping into a few old journals kept by Vermanders. Based on what I've read, if you can make it to sunrise, the demon will leave. But there's a bunch of rules you'll need to follow in order to keep yourself safe. For example, every hour until sunrise, the demon will enter the place it was summoned to. It will travel down the nearest hallway in search of blood, specifically your blood. Its own rules prevent it from opening doors to search for you, so keep those closed. What room are you both in right now? The reception area. You'll need to keep that in mind, alright? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. If someone isn't, the demon will know, and once it knows where someone is, closing the doors won't stop it. If you're ready, I can tell you what to expect once 10 o'clock hits. I ain't about to let no demon run roughshod over my house of healing. Just tell us what we need to do, honey. Okay, here's what's going to happen first. Give me a sec. Alright. The demon places a lot of emphasis on windows for some reason, right? It'll try to use its powers to open windows around itself. You're gonna need, and I cannot stress this enough, you're gonna need to close any and all windows before the hour is up. Leave one open and the demon gets stronger, and you don't want that, alright? If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try staring at a clock. I'm sure it will help pass the extra time faster. I'll stay on the line just in case you need me to repeat something. Good luck, and please, be careful. So, these doors need to be closed, right? Does this door need to be closed? Yes. Oh, I should probably close this door. Close your door. And is your door closed? No. I need to close your door. There we go. And then we go back here. Where the ritual started, right? We stay in this room. And then look at the clock. It's after 10. So wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Can I just stay in here? Am I supposed to be doing my rounds? Guess I still have to do my rounds. I tired on work. Sleep for a minute. Then hand caught. You fell asleep at work, and that's how that hand got like that. Yes. Oh, you poor thing. Well, at least try to get some rest while you're here, alright? Okay, that's one. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, how you guys doing? The kids, Lang. Did you even think about them? The little heads are probably worried sick by now. No, I owe them an apology for making them worry, and I owe you one too. Oh. You two alright in here? Yeah, we're fine. Uh-huh. Well, holler if y'all need something now. Did I close it? I didn't. Close the door. There we go. Final patient, Oxalotl. Are you still loopy? Up, she sits happily humming to herself. She's fine. Alright. So we just need to be back in here. This doesn't seem too hard, unless I'm missing something. Am I missing something? Are there any windows open? How do I know if there's a window open? Okay, that was an open window. So I have to check every single room. This is going to be a little tedious. I apologize. But hey, bear with me. I'll try and skip some of it. Oh, I have to worry about giving people medicine? Oh, okay, so Lang Boyd, the wolf, needs something at 11. Jane Doe in the first room needs medicine at midnight. Got it. Alright, let's see if we survive this. First hour. The time was 11 p.m. All the windows had been closed. And then it arrived. Oh, it comes in here? Okay. So it doesn't. I thought it came in through the other door. Okay. Comes in through the back door. Got it. Alright, that's that's hour 1. Here's what's going to happen next. You'd be surprised how much the demon's powers resonate with electronics. It can gain access into the phone lines and try to gain power too. If you notice the phone continuously ringing, that's exactly what it's trying to do. Alright? Now, this is going to sound crazy, but you need to pick up the phone and listen. Pay attention because this part is important. If you hear anything, and I mean anything, on the other side, you're going to recite this mantra. Your presence is not welcomed here. You must depart immediately. Don't worry, you'll remember it when the time comes. Okay, good. It'll give me the option just to say. But if there's silence on the other end of the phone, then keep quiet. Silence means it hasn't properly figured out the phone's location yet. And you don't want to give it any clues, alright? Doctor, you look tired. That's because I am. Then let me handle things this hour. You should rest. Ooh, I get to play as him now. Alright. So, we need to give medication to... how do I do medication? Because I need medication on this guy. You need to take your meds. I think my back's beginning to start hurting again. Guess that medication I had earlier wore off or something. Do I have to go over to the OR? Is that where the medication is? That's all in here. Alright, there we go. Pain meds are kept here. There we go. Make sure this window's closed while we're here. We are tall. Here you go. Sarah, I brought your scheduled pain medication. Just in time. My back was starting to act up again. You're welcome. Close. There's one of the phone. Okay, so there's multiple phones that I have to pay attention to. Wait a minute. Where'd she go? Yeah, see? Alright, listen. Alright, I have to say the mantra. You can sense the presence on the other end of the phone has departed. Alright. Where'd she go? She is missing. Is she in the bathroom? There you are. Hey, there's some lady in the mirror looking at me. I believe that's you, ma'am. Strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to get back to your room, please. My bad. I'll go now. Fucking lunatic. Alright. Moving on. All windows appear to be closed. Except for yours. Are you asleep? How are you feeling, ma'am? Yes. Okay. Excellent. That's exactly what we want to hear. Alright. Do I hear phone ringing? No. We're good. Alright. I think we can go back. I think everybody's checked on. I think all windows are locked. We're good to go. We have half an hour. So I'm definitely going to double check. Alright, I believe I am set. I believe everything is dealt with. There was a door that I had to close. I had to close the axolotl's door. What's her name? Tammy. I had to close Tammy's door. We got Tammy, Lang, and Jane. Here we go. The time was midnight. All the windows had been closed. All the phones had been answered correctly. And then it arrived. What happens if you make it stronger, though? What does that do? Besides, smack its face into the wall. Alright, that's 2 hours. Here's what's going to happen this time. There's something about the demon's power that resonates with TV signals. It will turn on any TV it can manage to gain access to. They never show anything besides statics once it takes control, but that's still bad. If it happens, just turn the TV off. That'll kick it out for a while. But don't leave any TVs that it's controlling on, alright? It won't end well. I ain't tired anymore. You can let me handle things this time. Sounds good to me, Doctor. You take this hour, and then I'll take the next. Alright, we are going to call this one here. This is going to be a two-parter. Because it is a little bit on the longer side. Hopefully it saves. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to start that over next time, but that's fine. I can just try and speed through it quick now that I know what I'm doing. I can skip the intro and all that. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you, Zed, for making these games. These are amusing. They are absurd. I wouldn't say too scary. I mean, they got like a little suspense to it, but they're amusing. They are very amusing. Thank you very much. And I appreciate them, and I appreciate everybody that's viewing. Peace out, Girl Scouts.